it on? It is on. Okay, cool. I'm on Isaiah 7. This is for the Institute for Scripture Research. Takes a direct translation. And I'm sorry that I say as if it was every other word. The translation is from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. It doesn't go through the 20,000 plus other languages out there before it gets to English. Yes, it is a lot better, which means it's going to be a lot more different to what you read, like the King James's version. You know why it's called King James Version? Because it's King James's version of what he wants it to be. Not to mention it. Jesus is Greek for Hail Zeus. Lord is Greek for Baal, which is another word for Lucifer. In a religious standpoint, God, G-O-D, originally spelled G-A-D, is actually also a Greek idol. His name is Yah, not God. God is just a loose term for corruption. Christ is the Greek idol Christos. I think I got it all. Yeah. Yah is the mighty one, capital M in mighty and capital O in one, so you know what I'm talking about. Yehoshua could be spelled Yahoshua instead of Yehoshua. Honestly, it doesn't matter. When you know you're like next to like getting it damn perfect, then it's okay, because at least you're trying and you're not just like following along with a Greek idol. Anyways, this is Isaiah 7. I'm talking for 2 minutes. Holy poop. Poop ain't holy, but you know, whatever. Anyways, Isaiah 7. And it came to be in the days of Ahaz, son of Yotham, son of Uzziyahu, sovereign of Yehuda, that Rezin, sovereign of Aram, and Pekah, son of Remaliahu, sovereign of Israel, went up to Jerusalem to fight against it, but could not prevail against it. And it was reported to the house of David, I'm pretty sure the W is pronounced as a V, but it is a W, not a V. They don't actually have V or J in their language, which is another question there. And it was reported to the house of David, saying, Aram has set up camp in Ephraim, and his heart and the heart of his people were moved as the trees of the forest are moved with the wind. And Yah said to Yeshayahu, go out now to meet Yahaz, you and she are Yashub, your son, at the end of the channel of the upper pool on the highway of the launderer's field. And say to him, take heed and be calm. Do not fear or be faint-hearted, for these 2 stubs of smoking firebrands, for the fierce displeasure of Rezin and Aram, and the son of Remaliahu, because Aram, Ephraim, and the son of Remaliahu have plotted evil against you, saying, let us go up against Yehuda and tear it apart and break it open for ourselves, and set a sovereign over them, the son of Tebil. Thus said the Master Yah, it is not going to stand, nor shall it take place, for the head of Aram is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is Rezin. And within 65 years Ephraim is to be broken as a people, and the head of Ephraim is Shomron, and the head of Shomron is the son of Remaliahu. If you do not believe, you are not steadfast. And Yah spoke again to Ahaz, saying, ask a sign for yourself from Yah, your Elohim. Take deep the request, or make it high. But Ahaz said, I do not ask nor try Yah. And he said, hear now, O house of David, is it not enough that you weary men, that you weary my Elohim also. Therefore Yah himself gives you a sign. Look, the Alma conceives and gives birth to a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. He eats curds and honey when he knows to refuse evil and choose the good. For before the child knows to refuse evil and choose the good, the land that you dread is to be forsaken by both her sovereigns. Yah brings on you and your people and your father's house days that have not come since the day that Ephraim turned away from Yehuda, the sovereign of Ashur. And it shall be in that day that Yah whistles for the fly that is in the farthest part of the rivers of Mitzrayim. I'm just going to stop right there. Mitzrayim is Egypt, in case you're ever confused. Original translation, though, Mitzrayim instead of Egypt. Interesting, isn't it? I'll just start that one over at 18. And it shall be in that day that Yah whistles for the fly that in the farthest part of the rivers of Mitzrayim, and for the bee that is in the land of Ashur. And they shall come, and all of them shall rest in the steep ravines. Yeah, it's ravines. And in the clefts of the rocks, and on the weeds, and in all pastures. In that day Yah shall shave with a razor hired beyond the river. I'm not sure why river is spelled with a capital R, but beyond the river with the sovereign of Ashur, the head and the hair of the legs, and also remove the beard. And it shall be in that day that a man keeps alive a young cow and 2 sheep, and it shall be that he shall eat curds because of the plenty milk he gets. For everyone left in the land shall eat curds, and it shall be in that day every place where there were 1,000 vines worth 1,000 shekel of silver, let it be for thorn bushes and weeds. Let it be for thorn bushes and weeds. You know, if all I had to do was eat cheese curds, I wouldn't be getting the poops I get now, and I like my poops, so that would suck for me, but at least you're eating right. With arrows and bows one shall go there, because all the land shall be thorn bushes and weeds. And to all the hills which were tilled with the hoe you do not go, for fear of thorn bushes and weeds. But it shall be for sending oxen to, and a place for sheep to roam. Oh, that's the end of it. For sheep to roam. Yeah. That was a good one. That was Isaiah 7. Thank you.